Nice job, Owen.
That was abrupt. Good morning. On this lovely spring morning, dear friends, dearly beloved, welcome. We are gathered here today for a most solemn occasion, a wonderful event that has unfortunately been postponed recently, but here we are to celebrate it again with you. The renewal of the vows, the ancient vows, between these two letters, Q and U. Let's hear it, that's right. We make a lot of noise in our church. And I hope, as I did, that you prepared well for this morning. It takes a lot of energy. So I began with the nutritious meal of my favorite cereal, Quisp. How many of you enjoy that brand? Hard to find. Good on you. Today I bring before you Q and U, and they will renew their vows aided by the great big book of everything. Q and U, however, link together with Q holding the smallest, thinnest portion of this book. And Q is magnificent. She begins so many amazing words, and you'll often find her in the middle of many words, but we never ever, except for one or two Scrabble words that some of your parents may know, find her alone. She's always followed by her groom, U. And they make amazing words that I know in science I couldn't do without. For example, I know this has a pocket in it somewhere. How about quartz? Couldn't have quartz without good old Q and U. Could you mind Bo holding that for me? And I have some friends that I traveled many, many leagues, and you couldn't have the state bird or the coin of Guatemala without a Q and a U. This golden coin is called the Quetzal. But you also couldn't have the American coin called the quarter. So I ask you, what would you choose, this shiny golden coin or this silver coin? Which one would you like? The golden one? He chose poorly because it takes 2 Quetzals to make 1 quarter. Here, I'll give you another Quetzal and I'll keep the quarter. And that seems like a fair trade. You are. He now has 26 cents as of yesterday's market. Amazing words spelled by these 2 amazing letters. And it is time for me to recite but a few of them. Ah, Mr. Fernandez, we could not have quadratics. No, we could not indeed. And for many of my friends out there who've read many of the books several times, you could never play a rousing game of Quidditch now, could you? Not at all. I dropped something. It's a quarter. Quakers, quantities, quartage. You could never have a good quarrel, which might be a good thing. But nonetheless, you could not have quasi anything or 1 to the power of 18. You could not have a quintillion. Q and U, they're inseparable and essential. So now, it is time for me to share with you our homily, written many, many years ago by a dear, dear former Penfield and pre-K parent. and it is entitled The Quintessential Couple Q and U by Brett Carlson. Quickly now, quiet your voices, quell your doubts, and hold your questions, for our quest for the most unique couple in the world has come to an end. We find our couple not in the first or second quarter of the alphabet, but rather towards the end. We have Q, who is quite queenly, yet she is unable to make a sound. And then we have U, squat, quirky, the least used vowel. Today we bring these two together, and then something exquisite happens. Suddenly, Q has a voice, and pigs can squeal, and geese can squawk, hinges can squeak, and friends can squeeze each other with great hugs, and that is a wonderful thing, if you ask me. So as this quaint ceremony draws to a close, let us celebrate the qualities of Q and U that make them the quintessential couple, equals to no other and unequaled in the rest of the alphabet. Here endeth the lesson of the Oxford English Dictionary. To the happy couple,